Hi friends, this is Geeta. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to discuss about brand new technology which is cloud computing. Why cloud is so important these days, and most of the big companies are migrating to the cloud. Let's say Google, Amazon, IBM, and Cisco, and most of the people are like using the cloud. What is the use of cloud and what are the advantages, why we need to use the cloud? Let's quickly deep dive into today's agenda. Here I mentioned five main points. The first one is why cloud computing, and second one is what is cloud computing, and third one is cloud computing types, and fourth one is what are the cloud providers, and fifth one is few AWS components and cloud computing with AWS. Let's discuss into this. Why we need the cloud computing? First, let's discuss on before cloud computing. Suppose, let's say, if you want to host a website, we need to buy a stack of servers, and we all know like buying servers is very cost effective and it's very expensive. So for that, and also if you have like high traffic, we need more servers. Also, maintaining and monitoring of the servers is very hard. For that, we need the cloud, and let's discuss about the cloud computing now. First one is like on premises we are paying like high amount of money, which is less scalability. Basically we are paying like high pay, and when it comes to cloud, pay for what you use. Let's say if you want to scale up the server, pay more. If you want to scale down, and pay less. And second one is in the on premises we need huge space per servers, but cloud no server space is required. And also we need a team like how maintaining the hardware and software maintenance in the on premises, but when it comes to the cloud level, no experts is required for maintaining hardware and software maintenance. And also which is pure data security in on premises, and cloud computing has better data security, which has less recovery model in on premises, which is more disaster recovery in cloud. And also on premises we have like lack of flexibility, but cloud is more high flexibility. And on premises basically like no automatic updates, but the cloud we have automatic software updates. And also uh, on premises we have like very less collaboration, and cloud has we have like teams can collaborate from worldwide spread the location. Let's say like Asia and US and UK, there are lots of locations. You can sit anywhere, work on the cloud. And also like data cannot be accessed remotely when you use on-premises, but the cloud computing data can be accessed and shared anywhere in the world throughout the internet. And setting up the servers is like it takes longer time to implement on-premises model, but the cloud is easy to set up, and which is like a rapid implementation. So this is why cloud is the best solution. One of the finest advantages using cloud is data storage. It will provide unlimited data storage. And using cloud, we have three main things focus on, which is the first one is application servers, and second one is networking, and third one is storage. So using the servers, you can launch as many servers as you want based on their requirement, and you don't care about the hardware and operating system complete maintenance. And second one like networking is nothing but you can securely configure the network because cloud will provides better security. And the third one storage, cloud will provide a large number of unlimited storage and data maintenance and data backup, so don't worry about the storage, and the only thing is pay as you go, and cloud will take care of everything. Using cloud computing we have like a lot of benefits. Cost saving is the biggest benefit of the cloud computing, and high speed backup and restore the data, and more reliability and mobility. Here we all know that we shop everything on online, like buying a grocery and clothes and all, and booking the reservation is online, and buying a food is online, and watching the movies online. Like data is nothing but any kind, which should be like files, images, videos, music, and applications. And nowadays data being generated very huge, and for that if you use the cloud has unlimited storage, so that's why cloud is the best option. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking and software over the internet on a pay-as-you-go basis, which will give faster innovation and flexible resources for better economy. And next one is types of cloud computing. So here I'm going to discuss about types. And so here cloud computing have two different types, which is like one is deployment model and other one is service model. When it comes to deployment model, we have like public cloud, private cloud and hybrid cloud. And service model, we have like three different kinds: IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. Discuss about differences between IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. Let me explain about reverse way. SaaS, software as a service, which will gives everything like applications, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage and network, everything managed by vendor. You don't need to manage anything. And let's move on to the PaaS, platform as a service. Here you need to manage applications, what kind of application it is and what kind of data it is. So those two you need to manage. And runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, servers, storage and networking managed by vendor. And next one is IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So here you need to manage what kind of application. So here you can choose databases, runtime, what kind of middleware and operating system. And remaining virtualization, servers, storage and network managed by the vendor. And next the final one is on-premises. On-premises you have to manage everything including applications, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage and network. So using the on-premises, the hard part is maintaining the server, storage and network is really hard. Here is the example about IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. It will give more clear picture. And SaaS is nothing but like you order the food, like let's say burger, you order the burger in online and once it comes to the home and you are going to eat. So that's simple. So when it comes to the PaaS, you have to go to the restaurant and choose the burger and then eat. That is the PaaS. And when it comes to the IaaS, infrastructure as a service, you have to prepare the burger at home, which means you need to add all spices, all ingredients which is required. So I think next one is the deployment model. Here are the three different kinds of deployment model. First one is public cloud and second one is private cloud, third one is hybrid cloud. Let's discuss about the public cloud. Public cloud is nothing but the cloud infrastructure is made available to general public over the internet and is owned by the cloud provider. And next one is private cloud. Private cloud infrastructure is exclusively operated by a single organization. It can be managed by the organization or third party. It may exist on-premise or off-prem. And third one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud consists of both public and private cloud. For example, federal agencies are opt for the private clouds when they have sensitive information is involved, and they also use public cloud to share the datasets with the general public. Let me discuss about the example regarding the deployment models. Here are the three things. One is bus, own car and taxi. And I will buy the ticket and I will reach my destination by bus, which is nothing but public cloud. Public cloud, here I will pay whichever the resources I use and which is cheaper and accessible for everyone. Next one is private cloud. Private cloud is nothing but buying a own car, which means which is owned by the single person. So when you are buying a own car, you have to pay a lot of upfront money, which means it is like huge money you have to pay. And next one is hybrid cloud, which means like taxi. Whenever you want, you simply rent a taxi and you are paying for that, which means if you have a DC, you can simply integrate with the DC into cloud. Likewise, you can pay whatever you use. I think this is the good example for the deployment models. Let's discuss about the cloud providers. Here are the few cloud providers. First one is AWS, Amazon Web Services, which is provided by the Amazon. So this will support IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. And next one is Microsoft Azure, which is provided by the Microsoft, which will also support IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. Next one is IBM Cloud, which will also support IaaS, PaaS and SaaS, which is provided by the IBM. And next one is VMware. VMware is subsidiary of Dell Technologies. And next one is GCP, Google Cloud Platform, which is provided by the Google. And the final point is AWS components and cloud computing with AWS. Amazon Web Services is the cloud services from the Amazon. It provides the services over the internet. AWS services can be used to create, deploy any type of application in the cloud. And AWS uses the subscription pricing model. So here AWS components are like three different bases. One is like defined hardware, which is like EC2 and Lambda, Elastic Container Service. And next one is like storage level. We have like S3, Glacier and EFS, Elastic File System. And network level we have like VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, Route 53, which is for DNS based Direct Connect. And permissions level we have like IAM and KMS, Key Management Service. So where we can set up security service which can enable the service for user authentication for limiting access. And the monitoring, here we have like CloudWatch. CloudWatch will monitor all AWS resources. And for load balancers we have Elastic Load Balancers, Network Load Balancer and Application Load Balancer. And auto scaling for mainly for you can scale up and scale down the, and also few more other resources like CloudFormation, databases and analytics and EMR and so on. Looks like I covered all points about today's agenda. Let's revise once. The first one is why cloud computing, and we discuss about benefits and advantages. And second one is what is cloud computing, we'll discuss about this, is also done. And third one is types of cloud computing, and we discuss about what kind of cloud computing we have. And fourth one is cloud providers and what are the cloud providers we have. And fifth one is AWS cloud components, and we also discussed all AWS cloud components. Thank you. Hope you people are like my video. For more videos, subscribe to my channel. My channel name is Geeta Ravindra Goduru. If you have any questions regarding the cloud computing, please mention into the Dropbox and I will try to answer all your questions, and I will try to shoot more videos on technology as much as I can. Thank you so much.